What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are starting something new today. We are back here on Blue Mountain Valley, but this is a new save game. So, this is a forestry little mini series I'm starting here. But this is episode 1, and today is Monday, November 9th. Moving right along. We were talking about doing some logging, and I was over there also watching Silly P do some forestry as well. So, man, I just felt like getting back on here. I'm kind of rusty at all the forestry stuff, but might as well give it a go. And just give me a second here. I'm just trying to get my computer caught up to everything. We seem to be good to go there. Hey, what's up, Pooter? He said, "Dude, I've got a channel now." That's what's up. Glad to see you got a channel. Is it just called Pooter? What's your channel name? Is it Pooter 2008? Yeah, we got a little bit of forestry stuff going on here. What I actually did last night after the stream, I went on Homorkara and I tried one more time on there. I got the pretty much the same setup here, same as I had before on Homorkara when the game crashed. It just kept crashing, and I got everything. It seemed like it was better. It was a new download. I haven't played for a while. It's been, you know, I deleted the map off of my game, so I didn't have it anymore for a while. So the new download came in. Hoping it was all fresh. Everything seemed pretty good. The trees didn't render in that good, but I kind of remember doing that before. I thought maybe it was just how the map was. Um, but yeah, it's kind of messed up because I was playing again, getting kind of set up back up the hill where I was before, which was quite a bit of work just hauling everything up there. And then when I got up there, the game froze on me. I was like lagging out so bad. I couldn't even drive the tractors around. Like they were driving, but I couldn't even move them. They were just like crashing into stuff because I wasn't even able to drive. It was just like frozen, and I could like switch between some of my equipment and whatnot, but it was like lagging out so bad, and ended up just like crashing the game. And I tried to quit, and it wouldn't let me quit out of it, and it like froze up, and I was like below the map, looking like up at the map. It was weird. But yep, I came on here. This is a new farmer. So we have like all all the main farm like up the hill. If you guys have checked this map out, we go take a little cruise up here real quick and go see what's going on. I actually want that view. But yeah, we're gonna do some forestry. But with new farmer, it comes with like a few fields, and we also have this whole area. So we started off with, I think it's only $100,000. And then I sold all of the equipment that comes with the map, because a pretty decent amount of equipment comes with this map, and all this area down here. I believe we get, yeah, I'm sure we get the whole area. Field 10, Field 9 down here. Decent little fields to start. And I am playing in seasons mode. And we're just doing a lot of forestry, so we're not going to be worried about the farm up here too much, but nice little area, little farmhouse, and good silos, water stations, good storage, lime, lots of storage, workstation just there, straw, I believe that's fertilizer and herbicide right there. There's like loads of stuff, loads of buildings, and then you could do, I believe, pigs, cows, and sheep and chickens all up here. Silage bunkers just here. Yeah, I think that's probably the cows there. Probably milk just here. But yeah, nice little area. But what we're doing is we're gonna go across Whoa, I should have gone down one more. We're going to go across the bridge, across the water, to the other side over there, and go find us a little piece of land with a load of trees on there for us to cut down. I heard this is a decent map to do logging on, so we're gonna check it out. I just hope it doesn't like glitch or lag out. I've done a bunch of forestry before, but finding the right map that's able to like handle it and all that, you know, sometimes it can be a little tricky. So I went with the Valtra today. We just need a little tractor to help push logs around and do whatever else we need to do. And you also see that I have $1.1 million up there. All that money, besides the $100,000, came from selling all of the equipment that we had. I had a load of equipment. Let's see, is that... Yeah, one more down, I think we have to go. Yeah, it has a load of equipment, which frees up a lot of slots too after you sell everything. I believe it got us all the way down to 300 or 400 and some change on the slots. Pretty low. Oh, you say, yep, it's Pooter 2018. You said one of your friends might get on. That's what's up. Hopefully, more the merrier. You said you'll have a country accent? That's weird. Why are you going to have a country accent later? It's okay that you have a country accent. Don't worry about that. Hey, what's up, Mandy? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. So there's this little piece of land that actually starts like right here and works its way over. But it's down this way. I just kind of wanted to go back here and see if we could even get our equipment back in here. I sort of wanted to start like... Oh, weird, you kind of are missing our turn here. I want to go down this way. I just want to make sure we can get our equipment at least back in here. Or get the logs out, you know. We'll go this way, up and around. You said I just whispered tonight and tomato? Tomato, you might post? You mean tomorrow? I don't think I want to go that way. Let's go up and around. Let's see actually where this piece of property, I believe, let's see. Oh, so yeah, it's down here, so we'll have to go down that way. I was thinking about maybe trying to haul out this way somewhere. So that's that whole area. It's 455,000. Not too bad. I could get this area here, which is around the sawmill. I thought that was a little bit too short of a transport. I want it a little bit tougher of a drive. I could come back here somewhere. That's that whole chunk there. Which, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll drive like back into here and we'll see what's back here. So we have to go down, and then it'll be our next left back down that way. As long as we get like our equipment back in here super easy. Not super easy, but if we're able to get it back here at all, you know. Then we'll be able to set up shop back here. Looks like we have plenty of trees. Something else too, I actually wanted to do forestry on this map before I even started doing potatoes. I wanted to set up forestry on this map, but I wanted to plant my own trees. Like do actual forestry like that, where instead of you're like going and cutting down a forest, you have to. This is actually a nice little area right in here. Yeah, this is. We'll probably buy this area. I'll probably set up shop right in here. Pretty flat right through here. But I was trying to plant trees, right? Well, when I was going to plant trees, it said that I had too many trees already on the map, where I had to cut some down first in order to plant more. So I couldn't even start off by doing my own forestry. There was already too many trees on this map. Could this be a farming and blogging map? I'm sure it could. Do you mean logging? Is that what you meant? Yeah, we'll go ahead and start bringing everything else over. Really, we don't need everything else right now. What I probably do need first, oops, wrong one. I want to go ahead and grab the harvester first. We might as well grab that and take that over. Yeah, this could definitely be it's definitely going to be forestry and logging for sure. Forestry and farming, I mean, sorry. Which most of it should be. Like, if you're like really playing this game to the full extent of each thing, you should be able to squeeze in a little bit of forestry on, you know, each map. Unless you really don't want to. You know, you have that option on every single save game that you play, pretty much, a little bit of forestry in there. But like a lot of you guys are talking about, you don't see me do forestry that much, and there's definitely a bunch of videos I have on there of me doing forestry. Pretty much the same setup. That's why. Whoa! Start off by tipping that over. Let me fix that. Wow. Harvester's a little off there. It's just so top heavy up there. Almost drugged me right over. I was also doing, what, 35 miles an hour on a sharp turn. Yeah, forestry is pretty fun. The only reason why I don't do as much forestry is because I feel like a lot of people don't like it as much. They're not like as entertained by it as much. I don't know. Maybe some people are, but I notice a lot of people don't like it as much. I don't know. We'll see by how this one turns out. Like, if I only have like 35 views and not that many likes on here, you know, I probably won't be doing that much more forestry. I like to do it, though. I guess that's all that really matters, right? If I enjoy it. I just want you guys to enjoy it as well, so I'll try to make it entertaining. Ooh, before we turn, just want to make sure which way we're going here. We're already going the wrong way. I want to go that way, though. Yeah, we're already going down the wrong road. But if I go this way, it's going that same direction. So we'll just go this way and keep on heading down. We should, yeah, eventually we'll see our tractor up here. Plenty of area to set up, though. The ground's pretty decent. Might even be able to make our little farm over here on this side instead, you know? Get rid of everything else over there, then set up everything on this side. That'd be kind of fun. That's what I wanted to do on home worker, but it kept on crashing on me. I wanted to set up in one of the toughest areas out there and log my way out of the forest, you know? Making my own little homestead. Pretty much like what Silly P did on... There's the tractor right there. Pretty much what Silly P did on home worker a while back. I was pretty much doing the same thing when he was doing that too. I think I'm just gonna pull in this way. Pretty decent amount of space back here. Not sure if I want to cut down the small ones yet. Maybe I will, just to like get them out of the way. Oh, actually I need to detach. I haven't used these low loaders in such a while that I forget. You just gotta go here and not that. This one. Detach like this, and we'll just pull the truck up out of the way for now. And then in a little while we'll go back and we'll get the other stuff. We'll just use this to start and start by making some room here. Tanner Elkins, what's up, man? How's it going? He said, yeah! Heck yeah. Yeah, I went with like the military green again. You know, it's Veterans Day this week, so might as well keep veterans in mind here with the Army green, military green. It's just called olive on here. This is our MRF edition Ponzi Scorpion King harvester here. We'll go ahead and get this thing unfolded. Nice little head on that. One thing I do want to do, we're going to be cutting 8-meter logs, I believe. We're going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to open up our help window. so we can change our cut length. We'll go up to 8 meters. Fits good on the truck, and we can handle it good with our loader as well. You said good. I'm so pumped up. I haven't heard this game in a while. Oh, you haven't? Oh man, got farm sim going all the time, man. You're not new to this channel though, right? I've seen you on here before. Pretty sure. But if you are new, welcome. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before. I try to remember those who, you know, come on here and help support the channel and whatnot. Alright, we're gonna go around here. I should probably just start by making some space. I'll probably take some trees on both sides, just kind of open up this front area here. I'm super rusty with this thing, so bear with me. But we got our 8 meter length set up. We just got to get up here on the tree. Oh, of course I don't have, did I not buy this land? Oh, I never bought the land. Silly me. Buy. There we go. Now I have access. I was like, wait, I'm on the wrong side of the road? But no, this whole area in here, we own all of this in here. But we shouldn't really have any worry about that. Just got to get this thing lined up. I usually like to go as low to the ground. That way it's not a big stump there. And then, yep, we just cut. Oops, wrong way. I'll probably do that quite a few times till I get warmed back up again. But I always drag the logs out like that. Cut, lift, and drag back. And then we'll just go ahead and make some piles of logs here for a bit. I'll try to keep them pretty neat, but it doesn't always work out that way. So that's why I have the tractor with that dozer blade on it. That's a big old tall tree there. I don't like that one. That way we can use the dozer blade and kind of square up. And sometimes I like to just face this direction when I'm using this thing. Just got to get used to the controls again. But yeah, when you're facing this way with it, a lot of times you can come back a little bit so it's sitting flat. You can see better up here like what you're doing. Doesn't like that log very much, does it, that tree? Maybe it's too wide at the base there for it. Cuts it though. Oops, see, wrong way again. And then you gotta drag it back so it falls the way you want it to. Dang, that's a big old tree. Kind of cool. It looks a little bit different than our normal ones that we normally cut down. Oh, that's what's up. You said no, I've never been subbed for a long time. Oh, you said you've been subbed for a long time. You're an OG. Okay. I knew I saw you on here before, but man, we do farm sim stuff all the time. I probably stream. Normally I stream every other day, but like I missed a few days. I took the weekend off pretty much, and then I streamed last night and I streamed today. So sometimes I stream every day, but sometimes, normally, how I try to do it is every other day. It just works out best for everybody and, you know, myself and my family. So yeah, we'll just pick up and we'll drag it back. And with this one, I'll just bring it over here to this pile. Well, Tanner, I appreciate you coming back. I know you're OG. That means you've been around for a while. If you're OG, that means you're watching my old videos. But yeah, Farm Sim is where it's at. And when I'm on here playing game, like a streaming or whatever, I'm almost always on Farm Sim. I think I have over 200 Farm Sim videos on my channel now. I'm sure it's over 200. I'm getting up there. Maybe it's not 200. Maybe it's over 100 farm sim videos, I forget. Hey, what's up, Irish Wolf? How's it going, dude? Just get a little bit of logging action going on here for some fun on Blue Mountain Valley. See if I can actually turn some logs in without tipping over the truck or something, huh? Ooh, that was a big old tree too, huh? Look at that. I almost want to get a mill loader over here too. I might have to drag one of those way out here. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Help pick up all these logs, load them up on the trailer even easier. I'll just keep on hauling them out of here for now. Some of those smaller ones, I might just come in with the Trex and just delete it. Instead of worrying about cutting it down with the harvester, I'll just get rid of it out of the way, make us room. I'll be mostly using that thing for that and stump grinding. Yeah, pretty much if you set your path, you know, and you keep on doing like your same little path, you can like guide the tree around. I just know that the tree's coming from that direction. And it's like sometimes it's hard to get it to do what you want. Try to reach out to turn it a little bit. But you can like kind of guide the tree around and you get your, you know, your log stacked pretty good. But then you could come in with a dozer blade or something like that to kind of help straighten it up, tidy it up, you know. But I'm rusty on like which way is back and forth, this way or this way type of thing. But after doing it for a while, you get the hang of it pretty quick. I've done it a bunch, so it shouldn't take too long to get warm back up again here. I'm just going to clear out a few more, and I'm going to start getting some more equipment brought back in here. He said it's a lot of pressure being put on camera. That's funny. It's almost like live streaming is the same thing. You know, you got to think about what to say and how to do it. I'm almost on camera doing this too, you know. So I know what you mean. But that's kind of fun. Just got to be yourself and, you know, let it flow. You're still young. You'll get the hang of it. Oh, we got some more light. That's good. It just turned 9:10 in the morning. Early spring. I felt like doing seasons on here too if we're doing mostly logging, at least this first season. I'll probably do it pretty quick, but once it starts getting like into winter time, I'm going to slow it down because I think logging in the winter time would be a lot of fun. So I thought that was kind of a good idea. And if you guys like watching me log and do forestry and stuff, like I know this is just a start, but if you guys end up liking it, let me know. Like hit the thumbs up and, you know, let me know if you guys like it or not, because I feel like in the past, a lot of my logging forestry stuff didn't get a big enough liking, and like, you know, a lot of people weren't like really into it as much. I didn't feel. You said you can see my face. So go check out Pooter's channel. He has a new channel on there. I guess he's does a little face reveal. He's on in there talking. We'll go check it out. He said he was whispering. You gotta speak up, man. Nobody can hear you if you're whispering. Alright, so that's pretty good. And those few small ones there, I will probably use the Trex and delete it. Just mulch them right into the ground. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the controls on which way everything goes. We'll go ahead and just shut this down right here. And we'll want want to jump in the truck and take the truck on back. Oh, I went way too far. Just gotta pull up right here, hook it up, and then we'll detach that and we'll go and get another one. I'm pretty sure the way we're supposed to go is this way. Let's see if I'm right. I'll see if I get us totally lost. I'll try not to use the map to get back. Go mashing through the woods here in the Griffin. I've always liked using this one for logging because I feel like it does better on the back roads. Oh, there's the water right there. That's good. That's all of our property. Oh, no. Sorry, we actually didn't buy this property. We bought that back corner. This is our area we were going to be in, which is kind of nice over there by the water. Whoa. I went way off the road. I'm surprised I didn't hit anything. Ah, oh, there. Now I hit something. A tree right in the middle of the road, of course. That's when you know you're starting to get into the thick of it, when there's trees in the middle of the road. Alright, so we're going this way now. Oh, that's not the right way. Let's see if I can get in here. I can see better up in the cab. Oh yeah, I made it back out. Not sure if that was the right way, but I made it pretty good. You said you love the color on the semi? Heck yeah, man. Oh, my lands. You'll like this other stuff I have over here as well, then. It's got some stuff right over here. I think we'll go ahead and grab this Trex and take it back and clear out a little bit more space. Then we'll bring in the, what is that, the Lieber 902, isn't that what that's called? We'll go back up to this thing. Should be about there. There we go. But yeah, if you look at those, everything's all olive drab, everything. You know, it's Veterans Day this Wednesday, so I always like doing the forestry in this color anyways. I think last time I was doing it, it was like Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend. I was doing up at, oh, what's it called? Why does it seem like it's so far off? I'll have to adjust that. I think it must have moved. Homorkra is the other map. Jump back in here. Get this Trex. Some people call it T-Rex. I like calling it Trex. It's the wood deleter, the tree deleter, wood chipper type of deal. It's a good little piece of equipment just to have out here, and you know, be able to remove unwanted stuff, and it works really good as a stump grinder. So why not? Most of the stuff I'm leasing as well. That's how we were able to get all this equipment. This truck I bought, and I think a couple of the things I bought, but most of the stuff I leased. That way we'd have enough money for our bit of property and stuff like that. And we'll just keep on working our way up from there. I actually want to cut down here. This way. Ooh, I can cut right through there. That's the route right there. That truck seems a little wide on that left side there. Gotta watch it. Oh yeah, I made it right to our site though, huh? That was pretty good. Oh, I came in that back way, huh? That's fine. Seems like this little area is pretty easy to navigate. It's pretty much go any direction, and I'm back here just fine. I think I can just pull this in and line it up next to this other one for now. Probably just park all three back here. So we'll get this thing offloaded. Actually, I'll turn this off just for now. We'll go ahead and remove some stumps. Hey, you said your GPA is a retired disabled Marine. Well, hoorah, right? Heck yeah, happy Veterans Day. 20 years in? Wow, man. Well, thank you for your service. Oh, I see. You said is that your grandpa? Is that what it is? I think you said you. You are. Oh, that's too bad. You said, but he's getting worse. His body's paralyzed. Oh, man, that's too bad. Yeah, my uncle was a Marine for a lot of years, but he's no longer with us anymore. But he was old and disabled in many ways as well. Not quite like that. Oh, man. Just messed up my trailer, man. I get used to driving this thing. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, I do. Whew, rusty with it. Just want to get that lined up. That irritates me when I knock my stuff around like that accidentally. So yeah, some of these small trees in here will want to just come in here and we'll want to just get rid of these out of the way. Can we get rid of that little tiny baby tree? Huh. I bet I could landscape that away, maybe, like a bush. I don't remember seeing small trees like that, actually. I wonder if that's kind of unique to this map. I don't remember seeing tiny little trees like that on other forestry maps. I know I could totally cut these down and we could go turn them in, but they're so small. I want big logs, you know? Just want to get some of this stuff out of the way. He said, listen to that V1 purr. That Demon Tater, you said you just joined the army? So what's up, Demon Tater? What's up, Mr. Gamer? How you guys doing? Sorry, this thing is loud when it's just running to not do anything. Hopefully I'm not yelling at you guys. You guys hear me okay? Why'd you go and join the army for, huh? First you thought you weren't going to make it, and now you're joining the army. You should be going just to Hawaii to go hang out. He said the northern coast out for... Oh yeah, you said the consoles and the JCB telehandler? Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. I guess there's some big silo mod that just came out too, which is pretty awesome. I'll have to go check all those out. There's like, I believe 2 or 3 mod review videos of Mr. Silly Peas that I have to go back and finish watching. I usually watch all his stuff. I'm just kind of getting behind on a little bit of that. And then last night I tried to start a new one of these right here on Homorkara, and I started all the way over again, and it was freezing up on me again, glitching out really bad. So that's kind of annoying. Oh, I do think I want to get a mill loader down in here, so I will run that trailer, that flatbed back actually. I'll run one back, and maybe we don't have to start. Yeah, you know, I don't know, that mill loader's so awesome. And the fact that it's flat right in here is really going to help. Last time I was using it, it was on Sandy Bay, down in the ditch down there. You guys gotta go check that out if you haven't seen Sandy Bay. I didn't get that far into that one. I wasn't really feeling that map too much, and that wasn't like a dedicated like actual wasn't an actual series I was doing on there. It was just some episodes. Oh, you said you haven't been on the stream because the new time zone thing changed. Should be the same time. Just the daylight changed. Timing's all still the same, but it's all good, man. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Demon Tater, sorry I missed that one. You said that you just want to protect people. Heck yeah, well I appreciate you, man. Rudy Rivas, what's up, man? How's it going? You're in Farming Simulator 19. You're in it? Oh, man, me too. I'm inside the game. This is like real life. You said you're gonna work for Chevy one day, Tanner. That's what's up. Demon Tater, 87% trophies on the farming sim. Farming sim. Heck yeah, you better keep it going, man. Which ones don't you have yet? Demon Tater got 100% on FS19 the third day. Mr. Gamer, you're an overachiever. That's why. He said, "Dang." All right, we'll go ahead and hook up back to this one, and we'll go ahead and run this low loader back with this because we'll want to load up that. I think it's called the frankenloader. Is that what that one's called? We'll get that frankenloader. We'll lease it. We'll start buying stuff eventually, and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see how much it costs to buy. If it's like 200 grand or something around that range, I can see us spending some money like that on it just to buy it. Yeah, this wouldn't have been a bad area. I kind of like that little lakeside water over there, or riverside water. Whoa, that's where I almost ended up in the forest last time. That's the tree I hit, right in the middle of the road. Whoa, whoa. Am I almost out? Am I almost out? I think it's just around the corner, right? Yeah, buddy. Oh, you said, do I have that cool old, that Peter built, the new one? No, I don't. I like that one, though. That wouldn't be too bad of one for, like, logging type of stuff, huh? It looks like almost like a logging truck. Oh, Tanner, you gotta leave? You said, okay, I gotta leave, so sorry. Oh, man, you don't have to apologize. Just, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up for me on the way out. Help support the channel. Tanner's been around for a while. Hope to see you on more. It's fun hanging out and playing a farm sim with you guys. So I think this one I might as well take it back over here to the store. I also already have a log trailer over here. I might as well just get the frankenloader loaded up right now and just go ahead and take that down. You said you did before you watched. You said it was good content. Oh, well, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. Well, I hope to see you on more. Yeah, for sure, man. You said, also a quick tip, the new NMC trucks have a semi sound. Like it's actually like a diesel sound, right? Not just like a semi truck, but like a diesel engine. Oh yeah, so we're going here to vehicles into forestry, and I'm pretty sure I downloaded it. There it is there. The mill loader, but I think it says, I'll go with the big weight there. Yeah, the Frankenstein. So I always call this one the frankenloader. It's a nice machine, but yeah, the total price is 415 grand. It would totally break us on what we have, but we'll go ahead and lease it. The initial cost on that's going to be 21,165 bucks. So we'll go ahead and do that. You said you're going to leave Farming Simulator 19 because you want to play Farming Simulator 17. Do you play Call of Duty World War II? I do play Call of Duty World War II. I do have that game. I actually haven't played that for a while. I need to get back on there and play it, but I like all the Call of Duty games. I have like Black Ops 3, I think, World War II, that newer Modern Warfare, like Warzone one, and I got some other ones. We got like 10 of them, 10 different ones for Xbox 360. Hey, what's up, Polo85? How's it going, buddy? But yeah, Rudy, you're talking about FS17. Man, that's an awesome game too. If you have FS17, man, you might as well play that one too. I almost wanted to get back on there and play that, and I threw it back on. I have FS17. I was gonna put it on. I was like, man, maybe I could do a stream on here. I went and played it for a bit. I'm like, I went back to 19 so quick. You said you found that field creator. It's pretty nice. Heck yeah, Polo. Told you. Yeah, that field creator pack mod is the business. So this should be right here in a parking lot now, hopefully. Oh, I was gonna say, did I not lease it? So look at the frankenloader. Mm-hmm. It's the business right here. If you guys haven't used this yet, I suggest trying it out. You just gotta get used to the arm controls. It's long, so the speed is pretty fast. So when you're actually using this a lot, I guess besides like the turning around and stuff, you just gotta be really like slow and delicate with it because it moves super fast. Or turn your speed down with um, your vehicle arm control. I hope this fits on here. Looks kind of wide. I think I put it on here before though. Turn around so I can see. Oh yeah, it barely fits on there. I might have to take this load a little bit slower. This thing does like 8 miles an hour. I don't really want to drive it all the way back there, which I will if I have to. Just want to get centered a little bit better. If I can, man. Does this trailer get wider? Is this the one that widens? Let me see. There's one I know that widens. I'm not sure if I could get this one wider. You're fast farming on the John Deere, the planter, 8 meter, 18 meter. Heck yeah. It's nice going fast, huh? You said you used to play it, but your desk broke. What were you playing? You said now your cotton farm is making money, but still got 500K in debt, but you should be out of it soon. Heck yeah, man, just keep it going. Just gotta keep on kind of chipping away at it. I sure hope this stays on here. That's still on too, huh? I could probably turn that off. Alright, the old frankenloader's heading back. As we know, I'm really doing some forestry. I was going to start it off slow and just kind of do like a kind of build up type of thing for forestry, but I was like, you know what? I could just lease all this stuff and we'll get right to it. See if I can at least get a load of logs in before this episode's over, huh? Like all the way sold. Wouldn't that be something? thing is just dangling on the edges back there. I'm gonna cut through. I don't want to take that turn too sharp. Yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it back there. At least I can see it right in my mirror. Bumpy over the bridge. Seems to be holding on pretty good, though. I don't ever know if I'm going the right way. This time I'm going this way. I think this was that other direction we came in, which I liked this going in this way. Next, we really got to get our trailer up here. And I know I got that Lieber 902, right? Isn't that what it's called? Alright, still back there. I was going to load logs with that thing, but using the mill loader is so much nicer. It has straps, and you can pick up a decent amount of logs with it at one time. Isn't our plot right? Keep going straight. I think it was right through here. I almost feel like you get lost in here if you didn't know which way you're going. And I don't know which way I'm going. I think I took a... Oh, no, there it is. I just took a wrong turn back there. So either way I go out there, we're going the right direction, sort of. I came in from a different direction each time, I think. So we'll go ahead and get this thing unloaded here. I think it goes from loud to quiet so fast. Alright, so the loader's on scene, guys. That means we got work to do now. We'll just get this thing right here. And then one of the last things we really have to do for now is go on back and get the logging trailer. We'll leave that there and we'll head on back. Let's see which way I have to go back to go this way. I liked coming in this way. So a right instead of left right there. No, a left instead of a right is what that was. I think that's the best route to get in. And then left. Yeah, that's the way to go right there, guys. So we'll jump back over here. We'll grab this log trailer, and then we'll go ahead and we'll take it back up. He said you want to do logging, but you hope for an auto load log trailer. Oh man, they'll probably, I don't know if they're ever gonna do that, but hey, they made an auto bale trailers, right? The auto log loader, huh? That's interesting idea. I never thought about that. Maybe now that we're talking about it, they're gonna make one. You know, every time you have a good idea, as soon as you like speak about it, somebody else is already working on making it. Back right up to this thing here. I'm working on, if the mirrors are good, I like to back up, like using my mirrors, because that is how you have to do it in the real world. So learning how to back up something and, you know, back up a trailer using your mirrors, that's a real life skill, boys. Especially all you boys that aren't driving, all you boys and girls out there that aren't really driving yet or don't have that much experience, always use your mirrors. Always, always, always use your mirrors. Also look out, check your blind spots, but always use those mirrors. It's like having eyes in the back of your head. Take it from me, I've been driving longer than most of you guys have been alive. You said soon you're going to do a vid on the tractor? What tractor? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I was looking at my comments. Oh, you said you think PC has one? What, an auto load log trailer? I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything like that. That'd be pretty awesome. But wouldn't you have to do it like a certain... See, I went that way, didn't I? No, I didn't go that way, did I? Yeah, maybe I did. We'll find out one way or the other. We'll get the hang of this. I think it's this way around, though, now. You'd have to, like, cut all the logs a certain length and stuff like that. Right? I guess that wouldn't be a big deal. And then we go this way. The more times we do this little trip here, the shorter this trip will seem. I think we came in the right direction now. Oh, yep. See, there's everything right there. I like coming in that way. I think I want to be facing the other direction. So go ahead and... Whoa! Jackknife that one, huh? Go ahead and flip this around. We'll probably make small adjustments as we go. Oop. We'll figure it out, though. Oh, you have a tractor, the Ford? Oh, I didn't know you had a tractor, Pooter. That's cool. Alright, so bear with me. It's been a little while since I've ran this. Actually, what I want to do is jump over here in this tractor. And like, check this out. Boom. Running this one in reverse. I always think that's kind of cool running it like this. And I just have the dozer blade on it. And, you know, I could just push all these trees a little bit further out. This thing with the the dual twins, I might have gone a little wide on it for what I needed to be doing in here. Sometimes the turn radius isn't as good either. Let's see if I can just see how I'm doing. Plus you can, like, let's see how you do it. Oh yeah, there you go. Open up the back window on this one. Let's see, we'll lower this down. See that? I think that's touching the ground now. And all we gotta do is, like, push these logs out a little bit like this. Kind of straightens them up a little bit better. See if we get around this little tree here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch those duals. Those twins aren't working as well as I would like them to. Yeah, I'm getting caught up on them right now on that tree. But we'll start making more room as we go. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I like how you can open up the back window. I think that's pretty slick. I could totally run the dozer blade on the front, and then we could just do it like that. But I kind of like being able to run this tractor in reverse, and all you have to do is flip around just like that, and now we're driving it up in front. Yeah, it's R1, L1, and X, and it flips you around. Oh, well, I was way around there, almost like Exorcist. I bet that's okay how that's sitting right there. That's cool with the back window, how it opens up like that. It gives you good visibility and stuff. But it helps you like, kind of square up your pile a little bit better. Oh, dang it. I always do that. Oh, the Valtra is your tractor of choice there, Polo? That's what's up. I like it. I just don't use them as much as I use other brands, I guess. Alright, so bear with me here. I might be a little rusty. Just push these in a little bit here. Just like that. So what we gotta do, we just gotta open this up. And like the best way to do this, for one, is to make sure you're centered on your pile. Looks like we're pretty well centered on the pile. And then all we want to do really is go down. We want to like kind of split this pile up. So the goal here is to get a lot of these logs kind of broken up. So maybe not even that many. Maybe we'll try to scoop that big one. But you just get it lowered down like this. And then you kind of curl in your grab like that. See, I kind of scoop some of those off the pile. But what I really want to do, it's so hard to not spin it and open it at the same time, which is like one thing that's kind of lame. But what you do is you lower it down like this. I should be able to do it now. Yeah, you can strap it just like that. We could pick up. Oh, I didn't want that end one there. What's up with that one dangling on there? We'll go ahead and unstrap that. It's weird to grab that other one. I didn't like that. I'm still trying to bring that one with us. You should be able to grab logs like that, but that one is just dangling out there. I'm going to put these out here and re-grab again because that's not doing too good with that. One is throwing us way off balance. Like I said, bear with me. It's been a minute. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Other thing, too. Your vehicle arm sensitivity, you gotta make sure I usually turn down like 50 when running this thing because it's pretty fast, especially when you have weight on the front like that. Look how that one is just dangling on there like that. Not okay, not okay. Well, we'll see about just unloading those there. I guess that one would be okay if it wasn't, if it was lined up better. Oh, let's see. See, either spins or you have to grab in like that. I don't want that other one. See if I get a better view on that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I gotta just remember the controls. So I'm scooping that away. I'm gonna drag them back just a hair. And then I'm gonna go ahead and strap them. I should be able to pick this pile up pretty good now. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get these loaded in the truck. Pushing the truck over. Yeah, it'll take me a minute to get the hang of this again. It's been a little while. But the mill loader does a good job. If you use the strap system like that, then you just gotta come in here like this. Hopefully that works. I'm over the cab a little bit there. Let's see, if you go over like this, that's when that spinning comes into play, because then you can spin it. You can bring it back to you a little bit. Oops. How about up a little bit first? It takes a little bit of maneuvering around to get this many logs in at once. But once you like get the hang of it, yeah, maybe this is a little bit much on how many to grab. Maybe like 4 or 5 would probably be the best. Oh man, it's not letting me move it. Come on, get him in there. The first load's always the hardest one, guys. Even though it's not always true. So I actually need closer to the cab anyways. Come on, get off of there. Stuff like this is why logging is like the toughest thing in the game, but I find it pretty fun. Just gotta get your like hand-eye coordination down on everything, especially when you have so many little kind of moving parts and pieces and stuff like that. As soon as I get it lined up here, I'm just gonna give it a drop and see what happens. That's not lined up anymore. Come on. I'm not making things any better, am I? I think I'm gonna have to re-grab these again. He said it reminds me of me and my wife. Gotta try to find where to put the log in. Or does it just fight you the whole way? Is that what it is? Let's see. Alright, let him go. There we go. See how it always spins? This thing about using a controller. Maybe that's what... Oh... You know what? I think that's how I was loading them last time. I was just getting them like that. Without... I think I was doing that without grabbing them all the way. Let's see if I can just load all these on the back here. Yeah, I think that's how I was doing it. I was keeping the claws open. I think that's why some of that was getting in the way and kind of fussing around. See how I was able to plop those on there that time? There we go. That's why I said it just takes to doing it a couple times. And once you get like this, what you can do is just release and you can drop the logs right on. Just like that. That is a good reason why you have that Lieber 209, 902, whatever. I forget what that Lieber is called, that excavator I have over there, because you can like come in and move logs around. This one you can't really like adjust logs that easy. I guess if you close this up it helps. And you can like totally get on this view here, which is also kind of hard with like your like the depth perception of where this is at. Because this thing is huge. It is really a big machine. Just want to like bump that log in a little bit more without wrecking everything. There you go. There, just like your wife, you gotta like bump it around a while, figure out where it's supposed to go, and eventually you might be able to get some, right? I want to push the other log back into that pile. I just hope all the rest goes a little bit better. Let's see, which one was that? That's that. There it is. Close that. I think what I want to do as well is we're going to go ahead and switch this around to the front here. Whoa. It might be able to maneuver around a little bit better. I think I do want to put like a, you know, toolbox type of thing out here and switch this back to some singles instead of twins. Whoa, see? If I had singles, I wouldn't have done that. So yeah, the reason why I love using this thing is because it's like my little log pusher. It's what I use this thing for the most. Just to push the logs around like this. Get them all squared up. Yeah, that might work out if I just actually come in and turn those like that. Might work out a little bit better. Yeah, it pushes the logs around really good. It's pretty high too. You can like push a pretty big stack with it. You have to come up a little bit more, not over the bottom log, but you come up a little bit higher if you're doing a really big stack. Just like that. Oh, sorry. Almost ran into that thing again. Not almost, right? I did. And just like this stack too, how it's kind of sloppy over here. You just come over here and kind of push all these together. Takes a little bit of like getting used to and doing and stuff, you know. But once you get the hang of it, wasn't low enough, I don't think. There we go. Kind of just square up all the ends a little bit better. This is a super terrible example of what I'm talking about. But once you kind of get them squared up more, you can then just like start scooting them into a pile. So no matter how sloppy your pile gets, you know, you can always just come back through and tidy them up a little bit better before grabbing. That way when you load them, they're all pretty decent. I think that's a pretty good little stack there. And logging definitely takes time, you know, getting everything all set up and kind of getting a feel for it and doing everything. So let's leave that there. I just want to get these logs out of this side here. I think we'll start working back into this area here on this side. Okay, you just want to come up to your logs. You want to look over the top, kind of square up like that. This thing has quite the reach on it, so you can like come down, get that lined up, open up. Oh. And usually the best thing to do is... Oh, am I hitting that? Dang it. Of course I am. Wow. Can we just push him out of the way? Alright, well, what I was going to say is you come down and you kind of grab your logs closer. I need to not be on top of him, though. So you can like kind of scoop your logs like that. So then you can strap them like that. And then open like that. That way your logs are like tighter together. It just takes a little bit to get like the feel for it. And maybe I was putting 12 meters on here. Maybe it wasn't 8s on this one. Those are kind of short. Maybe we're doing 12s. Maybe I'll do just a stack of 8s on the back here, and we'll do some longer ones on the front. Whoa. That's why you gotta be a little slow with this thing, too. I think if I actually bring it in closer to me, I have a better center of gravity, right? Yes, I should, in theory. Instead of it swinging way out there like that, it swings way harder. But getting up over the truck sometimes is easier to kind of have it out and up like this. That way you kind of get lined up here, drop it down. Eventually it'll stop swinging. Bring it down towards us here. Make sure we're kind of lined up there, and then plop the logs in just like that. And it'll probably help, like it'll start balancing itself out the more logs kind of get on there as well. I could go back pretty soon to go get that excavator, get that over here. We'll just go ahead and leave this here for a bit. Oop, you know, it's probably right in the way. I'm going to move this off to the side. That way we can kind of bring our log stacks right down in this area. Oh yeah, this thing does a whopping 4 miles an hour. I totally said 8 miles an hour earlier. Hey, what's up, Damien? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was reading some comments here. You said, does that grabber come with the John Deere mod, or is it separate? You mean like the head, the grabber of this part? Is that what you're talking about? Is this deal here with the straps and stuff? If that's what you're talking about, Polo, yes, it does. You said you're making me want to do some logging now. Yeah, you like the grabber? Yeah, it's called the I call it the frankenloader because it's the mill loader, but it says Frankenstein on the back here, so I call it the frankenloader. Thing's a sweet deal, a pretty sweet deal. You know, some of those are kind of sloppy. I'm gonna go grab that really quick. It bugs me not being able to get in there and adjust my logs. We'll go ahead and drop this here. We'll head on back in and we'll go get the I think it's called the Lieber 902, I believe is what that one's called. Yeah, Polo, you should do some logging, man. You gotta try out the frankenloader. It's nice. It's a good little piece. I think I got that little route down now. Yeah, keep coming out the right way at least. Oh, you're digging my setup? Heck yeah, man. You gotta check it out. This one's all just for fun. Go ahead and just copy everything I got. I don't care. I don't care either way all the time anyway, so. Yeah, once I get this over there, y'all really like the setup. Because this is like, I use this thing most of the time for a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm all looking back like I can see back there. Just gotta check the mirrors. Can't see out of my back windows in this one. Just back up to it like that. We'll hook up. Whoa. Make sure it's still on there. Oh, yeah. I forgot I actually had to adjust that a little bit, didn't I? See if I can adjust it without even... Close the door here. See, without even unloading it, I should be able to adjust this. Hopefully. You can make pretty small adjustments with it. Oh yeah, just like that. Done that a couple times. Man, I love how all the axles on the trailer right here turn too. Look at that. I just noticed that. Those are all steering axles. Cool setup. I was wondering if these sides extend. I want to check that really quick. I'll go in here to my help window. Oh no, that extends though out. That's what that does. Right. I forgot. I should have known that too because it was kind of tight for my harvester. I would have extended it out a little bit better there. So we'll go ahead and get this thing brought in to our little area here. And now we'll have all the pieces of our puzzle. I wouldn't mind getting like a wood chipper and stuff up there as well. You know, a trailer for chips and different things like that. You know, we'll work on getting a few more things, maybe we'll set up a couple, oh, where am I going? We'll set up a couple little small, maybe building type of things, or we'll set up a few things back there. Kind of make it seem more homey back here, I guess. But we'll go ahead and clear out a bit of space, and you know, maybe we'll get some gravel put down eventually, and maybe some other little landscaping features. Alright, so let's get back in here and get back to work. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh yeah, right, it is totally that first one. Let's see if I cleared those trees. Boom, like a boss. I'm getting a little bit better at the in-cab driving thing. I just gotta... Whoa. Looks like the top of the excavator got hit on a tree, though. A little wonky back there now. I kind of just treat my line of my view a lot like how it is in real life. Except with tunnel vision. think it should stay on there pretty good. That one doesn't tend to fall off too much. Locked down pretty well with the tracks. A lot of like surface area, you know. As long as the top boom part doesn't, the arm doesn't hit on a tree or something. Whoa. Oh man, what happened? I couldn't even turn. That was weird. So we'll just go ahead and get this thing parked up here with the other two. Oh. That's better. Alright, we'll get this thing unloaded. And yeah, it is the Liber 902, isn't that what it says up there? It's probably hard for you guys to see that on your screen. But yeah, the 902, there it is. Liber R902. Already getting stuck. Oh, you know, I think it's the top of this. It's so weird how it acts like it gets stuck on there. It's very odd. Because this thing would just drive right over most things. But like the claw and stuff was getting stuck on the back of the trailer earlier. Like I go to like lower it down like this, and it was like pushing the front up like I was hitting the ground like that, and I was, you know, a good 6 feet off of the deck there. It's kind of weird. That's why I couldn't lower it down all the way. But yeah, if you guys haven't used this yet, man, this thing's the bee's knees for most of this stuff. I'm probably a little rusty with it though, but you know, you can come out here, and I like using it for like adjusting the log stack. And whoa, not the whole truck. I guess that still kind of worked. Just got to get like the depth perception right. You come in here and kind of move your logs around, and sometimes if you get like this view, it's a little better. But you like come in here and see, let me close the claws here. But a lot of times you can like push your logs around with it pretty good if you want to kind of tidy up your stack a little bit better on your truck. If you get logs stuck in little tight areas, whoops, I missed that one. You could kind of go in there and pull them out with this thing. Just want to get that little one pushed in there. Come on, work with me. There it is. Get that little one pushed in there. That way you just kind of have a nicer stack, you know. And once you get like the hang of everything and how to like operate all your equipment and stuff like that, it's so much easier. So there, I feel a lot better having one of these on site. Whoa, whoa. And like you gotta overcorrect super easy when you're on the tracks. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of getting used to again. We'll go ahead and leave that there. And now we're going to jump back in this thing and cut down some more trees. And we'll just start clearing out these closest ones to us. We'll go ahead and get this thing open. Oh yeah, I do want to try different length. I think we're going to try 12s to fill up the front of that truck there. Oh, I do want to get the truck put back on there too before it gets too full. It's always a good thing. Like, keep a truck on your trailers when you're loading. Because sometimes you load them up, you can't get the truck back under it to hook up, you know? These trees, they don't like going into that harvester head there. It's like too wide almost or something. I don't know. We'll try and grab it as low as we can. It does say cut, so we'll go ahead and cut it. Look at the end of that one. Isn't that a beast? So let's see. I'll just go ahead and make these stacks right here, I guess, for now. We could always move them around more. Oh, wait, it's 12 meters. I better move. Oh, yeah. I was going to say it's going to move that whole truck, or whole trailer. That probably wasn't the best call. I forgot they were 12s. That's right. We'll get those moved around a little bit. Maybe I'll try those 3 really quick to make sure 12s can fit on there. We'll do one little test with one tree. We'll push him out of there a little bit. I forgot how long those were. My bad. Oh, dang it. I gotta change these duals out. Come on, just want to grab that out of there. I think that little one I could actually pick up by hand. So you might have to go down to like 10s or 11s. These might be a little long, we'll see. Maybe I was doing like 10s and 10s. I think the smaller one I can actually pick up by hand. Oh, still too heavy. Yeah, that was cool about Homorkara, is on that map it allows you to pick up logs that you normally can't on most maps. As long as it was like under, I think it was like 6 meters or something like that, you could pick it up by hand, which is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to try to put those on here really quick and see if they fit. If not, we'll change our size. It's not that. We'll want the mill loader. I could actually jump in the Libra and do that, but this is what we'll be using. I might as well get used to it. Because the way these are sitting here, it shouldn't be that bad. We'll just straighten this out. And yeah, same thing. You just want to go up to your logs in the center. That small one's kind of off balance a little bit, so we'll probably want to grab this way just a hair. And these logs are it's just one tree. We should be able to strap those up pretty easy. Pretty well balanced for the most part. Get this picked up more. Oh, let me put the truck under it really quick. I'm just going to let these unsafely swing up above my head here. And we'll hook this one up here. Oh, nope, nope. Just like that. And then we'll hook back up to our log trailer. You know, like I was saying, you just want to make sure the truck is under it. If it starts taking on too much weight, sometimes it doesn't allow you to back up into your hitch, you know, to be able to hook up to it. Becoming a big pain in the butt before you get weight on the front. Yeah, just like that. Straighten that out just a little bit better there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll see if these 12s fit on here. Like I said, if not, we'll have to go a little bit lower. I don't know, they might not fit on here. They might fit, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good for our turning. No, those actually aren't too bad. Maybe off the back of the truck there just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of space, a little bit of space. Yeah, that might work. Hopefully. I think we'll go a little bit smaller. I'll at least do 11s. I don't want to get us in trouble. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get back in the harvester. We'll lower our size down, which goes all the way up to 24, 25 meters, which is huge. Whole tree. I think it's the only harvester that does that. Oops, I just went right past our 11 meters. Yeah, this goes all the way up to 25 meters. 75 foot, one single piece. It's pretty awesome. So we'll try 11 meters. And we'll turn us back off out of our view here. And we'll cut some more trees down. Yeah, we'll see if I can't just get a whole pile here pretty quick. That way we have something to play around with, and we'll get a load taken in before the end of this episode here. See, I shouldn't load them there, right? Because they're 11, so I'll have to kind of put them like this. It's probably that whole tree almost, yeah. One little small one. I'll make a pile of those and just have them on the side. Get a different trailer and take them all in as a small load later, and like with a tractor or something. Or I could get a chipper out here and just chip all that small stuff up. And some of these trees are big. Like the harvester doesn't want to go around them that well. I'm going to turn the vehicle arm sensitivity up a little bit. It's just on that frankenloader, it's so fast. Long arm, you know, it does a lot pretty quick, so I usually turn it down as far as I can. So yeah, we'll go in here. It's got to turn it down to 50. Oops. Which is the lowest it could go. We'll go ahead and run this at 100. Now you got a clearing right to the road now over here. Let's see, to start getting a little bit more daylight through here. I see a little bit of light coming through right there. That's nice. It's only 10 in the morning, so we got, you know, long ways to go here in the day, and long ways to go in this little, I'm calling it a mini-series. We're not sure how far I'm going to get into this, but I wouldn't mind getting like a little homestead set up out here or something. Maybe make a couple fields. Or what I could do is just get a whole bunch of trees cut down out here, make some more money, and then I could go and do forestry where we're actually planting our own trees, which will take quite a while to grow, which would be kind of cool. It is on seasons, so planting a tree on seasons I'm sure will take a long time. I haven't done that, so that'd be kind of interesting to do. You know, real forestry, we're actually growing our own trees. If I could replant them out here, I'll do that. But I think it'd be kind of fun to do like a production-style forestry, actually out in the field, over at the farm. Like actually have a tree farm, why not, right? Then we can harvest them just like this when they're big enough. That's funny, I just saw your comment there, Polo. You said, what's the plan for this map? Are you going to clear a big field and plow? I might. I totally might. I'm either going to do a homestead type of deal out here, which I could do both. I could do a little homestead area out here, and then once there's enough trees cut down here, it'll allow me to be able to plant a whole field of trees back at our other farm. But yeah, we'll just work on clearing a bunch of land first, and some of the smaller, more annoying stuff I'll try to just use the Trex and get rid of it. But you guys will definitely be able to see the number of trees that I've harvested throughout all the time and everything. It won't be like I'm just going through deleting trees. I don't like doing that. Man, is that thing just all up on our trailers over there? I might have to start a different pile over here for this one. Hopefully it didn't pull all of our trailers over. We'll just cut this one over here on the side. Every once in a while you gotta start a new pile just because trees don't always cooperate. Yeah, so we'll just keep on clearing the rest out of this side. I kind of like having the trees here on the corner. I might leave those there for a while. I just want to keep on working back into the forest, but I do want to get this last big one on this side. Usually when you gotta flip the tree around so it's facing the right direction, you gotta swing out wide, kind of drag it down where you want it to go. And see, even this one didn't really want to do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, same idea as this other one over here, so I'll just have to drag this one and put it in this pile with this buddy over here. Just because of the way they're facing. Not a big deal, just get them cut. That's a big old tree, huh? I don't even know what we're going to get for this load either, but I'm not really worried about the money. I kind of am, I guess. I don't have government subsidies on. This was just a new farmer map, and I sold all the main equipment that came with it to get the money to lease all of this stuff and buy the land. So we will have to build up. So I guess I do kind of care about the money. It's only normal economy. I think wintertime was like the best price, I believe, for wood. I'm not really worried about it. We're just going to keep on cutting trees down and see where we go. We really just need to be able to afford our leasing costs, that's all. If we can afford to be able to lease this equipment and maybe some profit on top of that, I think we'll be doing just fine for a little while. Just had to move that one over a little bit, a little wider there. I try to keep the piles okay, and then I'll come back through and tidy them up after. At least the ground through here is pretty flat, which totally helps. Yeah, there's a bunch of little smallies in here. All these small ones ought to just be getting rid of them. Oops. So I want to lift up and bring it down more. Yeah, logging is definitely one of those things that takes like patience to do, because I know people get easily frustrated with like dealing with the logs and loading them up and doing all that stuff. You just gotta take time. If you start getting frustrated with it, man, just like take a break, come back to it. It's not going anywhere. Because I've definitely been there myself. How do you make a profile pic? If you have a PC, you can just go in there in your account and click on it, and you just gotta download whatever picture you want onto your computer and upload that. Rudy said, "Can I join?" Oh yeah, if this one was it's my career mode on seasons here, so this one's not open multiplayer server. Otherwise, I'd say yeah, come on in. But yeah, a lot of my live stream stuff is it's all career mode. I'm actually going to we're gonna get some of this stuff loaded up before we get too far into it. So hopefully I can scoot all those. They're kind of close to the trailer on that side. See if I can just square them up a little bit better here. Now, one of my main... this is also super mod heavy. I have all my mods on here as well, which would be kind of tough unless you had all the same mods. But I do have Lone Oak multiplayer going, type of stuff going. Maybe if you guys want to jump on there for an hour or so or something, we could jump on there. I could start up Lone Oak multiplayer just after this one. So Polo, I know you've been on there helping before. If you want to jump on there, if not, it's okay. I might throw that on for like an hour or so. There's no mods on there except for the map itself. So you just gotta have Lone Oak, and you can help us do whatever. We're finishing up some potatoes and whatnot on there. There's 2 other logs, dang it. Let's see if I use... where'd it go? Oh, right back here. Duh. If I use this, if I come in there, I could probably scoot those over straight. That's why it's nice having this. Yeah, even if you guys wanted to jump on Lone Oak and do some forestry on there, we could do some forestry. We won't have all the stuff, but we'll have enough to do some forestry. We won't have all the mods and stuff, you know. Hey, what's up, Gordo? How's it going? Rudy said, he said, oh, okay. Yeah, for sure, Rudy. You gotta find me on there, though. You gotta find... I'll set it up as Oregon Trees on there, so you can find it. I'll be on Lone Oak, and we'll probably do regular international. But you should send me a friend request on PS4. Hopefully you have PS4, because it says PS4. But you should send me a friend request, which is You Get Smoked 503. Here, let's see real quick. Bear with me here. I'm going to drop it in the comments here. That's my gamer tag name. So if you can find me on there, you can send me a friend request. I'll probably have it just open for friends only to start, and maybe we'll open it up for more players. That way you can find some new people. That's why I like having some of those. You open it up and allows new people to join with ease without having to download a bunch of mods or getting kicked off a map. You know, it's no fun getting booted off a map, but if you deserve it, you deserve it. You know, I can't really help you there. But a lot of people just don't even like new people getting on their maps in the first place because a lot of people have messed people's maps up in the past. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. I do want to push those a little bit more because like kind of right in my loading area here. Maybe I could just push them with this. Sometimes if you do it slow without crawling up on them with the tracks, because the tracks do kind of want to climb up on them a little bit, sometimes you can just kind of push the pile with the tracks, but nah, it's not working. They're heavy. So I'll back up out of here and we'll bring that tractor in, we'll push them all. You said you got a PS4? Oh, well, man, send me a friend request on here. I'll accept it as soon as I'm out of here, and we can play for a bit on Lone Oak. feel it lagging down a little bit. We got a bunch of logs sitting here. Oops, gotta go a little bit lower with that. We'll go ahead and give these a shove. See if I can still straighten these up a little bit better here. Once we start getting more room set up and actually like an area I drag the logs into each time, it start getting a little bit more efficient. There, that's better there. Alright, so we'll see about loading these up. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. But Rudy, I gotta tell you, there was a bunch of people that always get on here and say, hey, do you want to play? And I go on, I load up my map and get everything all set up. And then the person that says, hey, you want to play, doesn't actually play. So hopefully you're not one of them. Because that happens very often. Everybody talks a big talk about wanting to play some farm sim, and then push comes to shove, they like to talk about it. Most people like to talk. Oh, there you are. You found me. We'll be friends now, at least on here, but a lot of people on here, we become friends, talk about wanting to play, and then they can't play. And I am an adult, by the way. I make up my own schedule. I do have kids and family and stuff, but a lot of people that try to play on here, like, oh, I can't play because I don't have, you know, because my parents won't let me and stuff like that. That's not really my deal. I totally, honestly prefer to play with people closer to my age because I relate to people my age better. People in my age group have better communication and less interrupting. A lot of kids, whoa, what's up with this log? Jeez, what am I doing? Ugh. Oh, I know what's going on here. Turn this back down to 50. Oh, open up, drop the log. Messing up my whole stack over here. Should be able to push this one log over, I think. Come on, don't climb on it. Don't climb on it. Just keep it pushing. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Let's see how it tries to climb on it. I think if I go sideways at it, it'll push it. That was terrible. Messing up my whole stack. That's why logging can kind of get frustrated. That's why you just gotta like take your time with it and not worry about it too much. I kind of want to get that tractor over here and square this up one more time. You said you're on your dad's phone because your sister got your phone? Oh, I gotcha. How old are you, Rudy? If you don't mind me asking. Let me get in here with this tractor one more time and square this pile up again. I should just leave this tractor just right by the pile, which I usually do. Oh, I don't want to go that way, but I want to go the other way. Oh, you're off to bed, Polo? For sure, man. Take care, buddy. I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here and supporting my channel. Appreciate it. It goes a long way. Hopefully you'll do some forestry now since you've been watching me struggle. You gotta join the struggle because the struggle is real. There we go. We'll square them up a little bit better. It just takes getting used to, just doing it a bunch of times. Like once you do like reps of it, you know, and turn in some loads of logs and stuff like that, it's not so bad anymore. I think maybe I should start leaving smaller piles. That way I can just grab, like if it's half of this here, I can just come up and grab the whole thing without having to split the pile in half. If you know what I mean? So I want to extend out a little bit more here. And then we'll go down. But yeah, like so what I'm doing now, I'm trying to split the stack. So I'll at least drop down right here. And if we curl up, it should grab those out of there. Normally it would. Alright, we'll just see what we can grab. We'll go ahead and... Oh, maybe I'll grab it out now. Come on, grab it. And if you do it like that, out of there. I don't know why it's not letting me drag them like it normally would. Alright, we'll open back up, get out of there before we start causing some more problems. So I'll just open up as wide as we can. I'll just plop down here and we'll see what we can grab here. It's a little bit much. That's why I don't like doing that. Yeah, I just want to get that big one out of there. Maybe that's what was messing everything up before. Yeah, because normally you can scoop them like that. And then what you do is you open your claws back up again. Trust me, once I do this 20 times, I might be a little bit better. You lower down like that, you snatch the logs up off the ground. And this stack doesn't seem that balanced. Perfect. I'll try and get him up as high as I can to clear the truck. Hopefully. And then if it wants to stop acting all crazy, we can get it over here. We'll get it down to us. Oh, we got one hookup. That's why it's so good and so important to get your load balanced, because you don't have to. That way, you don't have to fight stupid stuff like I'm doing right now. Let me go back up this way. But yeah, you just gotta be patient and not get yourself in a predicament. I have like terrible like depth perception with this frankenloader when I first start using it. Every time. Can never tell like where everything is because it's such a big piece of machine. And of course I have to scoot way forward here with these. Ooh, we got almost all of them in. I guess if I don't get that one log in there, I'm not that worried about that. I'll come back and pick that one up on the side. That one log is causing us problems, so I'm just going to drop those like that. That way we get those in there. And that one log is just going to hang out. So yeah, I'll just start leaving them in smaller piles. I think that'll just help me until I get more warmed up with it. Because really you should just be able to come down here like this. I'm making this machine look a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. Maybe I can scoop that one a little bit closer there. Just like that. And then open up all the way. Oh, let's make sure we're in the middle. Looks pretty well centered. Just gotta go lower down. Make sure it's still looking... Ah, it looks right in the center there. You should just be able to pick these up easy like this. Not all big and awkward like I was doing before. So don't shy away from using this thing. It's like, I'm sure it's one of the best loading systems there is on this game for logs. I'm just very rusty. But yeah, once you get it, there's no turning back. You square up your pile. Oops, wrong way. We'll get it lower down just a little bit there. I like having the claws open because it allows you to keep everything away from the spurs, right? Or spurs, isn't that what they're called on the sides of the trailer? Keeps those kind of out of things there. Because if you couldn't just, if you had to like get your claw in there and open up to dump, it starts causing problems. I've seen that happen on many other pieces of equipment in this game for forestry. All kinds of like log claw grab type of things for wheel loaders and all kinds of different stuff. It likes to snag all that. So yeah, if you have a little pile like this, which is like, I say maybe 2 trees worth or whatever, you can strap it up and pick it up a lot easier than what I was doing. And we're way off balance there. If you're off balance, you just come back down like this, unstrap, scoot over just a little bit, and see if your load's better balanced, which that's a lot better. We'll go ahead and run that. And we'll get these last ones put on here, and then we'll go see if we can't take them in and get some money for them. But yeah, I'll just start getting easier and easier from here, you know. For one, I won't be as rusty, and for two, we'll have more space cleared out, and kind of a little bit better game plan in our area. It's still pretty tight quarters for all this stuff up here. I might jump over there with the lever and get that last log as well. See, did I get all those in there? Looks pretty good. Boom. Just like that. See, if you're not fighting your stack, you can just come in here and grab them pretty quick. As long as I know how to drive this thing. Straighten out here a little bit. But yeah, that's a pretty cool setup with the machines. And then, of course, you know, our harvester right here. She's a bad mamma jamma. So yeah, that's our whole kind of forestry setup here. Yeah, long ways to go. We'll jump in here. Oh yeah, nope. One more thing. I guess I do have those logs over there as well. Maybe I'll try to do some 902 loading real quick. Nah, we have those logs over there. I just want to get this one log. I guess these are 8s over here. I could throw all those on the back. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, the 902 takes a little bit of getting used to as well. Some of the controls are opposite of some of the other stuff. So you just gotta, you know, get your grab set up here. And then just gotta use your claw and pick up the logs. It works really good, except for you're pretty much doing one log at a time. But, you know, you can pick them up really stable and load them. I've loaded lots and lots like this, but if you could do a quick load with one machine like that, you know, it's awesome. See, I can turn... oh yeah, there we go. I can turn like that. I just gotta remember the controls. So you can spin, so you can twist your logs where you need to go. Go and drop that one down. Oh, it's like stuck on the claw. Oh, there we go. And of course that was a little bit far forward. Let's see if I can't get over here and carefully get it off the top of the truck here. This is where it just takes a little bit of patience and a little bit of, you know, skill with the loader, the excavator here. Whoa, which I'm going the wrong way. Man, I tell you what, when I use this thing all the time, man, I like using it. It's pretty cheap to buy as well. We'll get this set back up again. Oops. I really got to remember the controls here. Get that tip straight. This thing also has a little plow you can get, like a little shovel for the front of it. See if I can't just pick all these up. Sometimes it'll let me pick up a bunch. Nah, it's not liking that, is it? Oh, maybe it did. Yeah, that should work. Not high up enough, just a little bit more here. But see, it grabs it really nice and stiff if it does grab them. So I don't mind using it if it's gonna work. You know, you see that? We'll go ahead and get that loaded up. Oh, but those got all wonky there. See if I can't straighten those out a little bit. I guess that's fine. It's just that little one in there is kind of messing with everything. Looks like that small one's just going to be on there for the ride. It's all good. That's what's up. We got 9 people on here watching. What is up, everybody? You said the Freightliner. Oh, sorry, Pooter. I didn't see that. Oh, Rudy, you said you're 10. Isn't it past your bedtime? 10-year-old. Birthday's October 31st. You just turned 10. My 10-year-old will be asleep by now. School tomorrow, you know? Yeah, Pooter, for sure, man. If you're already gone, see ya, man. I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for being here, buddy. You said the Freightliner Classic XL and the Freightliner FLD 120 look nice. I'll have to check those out. Is that those newer? No, those are like Peterbilt looking ones, right? Those old schools. Go ahead and put that down. And we'll see if we can't haul this load in, huh? Heck yeah, looks good. Strap all that stuff and strap all that back load there. We should be good to go, I hope. Let's go haul this to the mill. Hopefully we can, I'll take the kind of roundabout way. Hopefully it's not too many turns. Hopefully this thing can turn without, what I'm worried is like this middle section here. I guess it's not too bad. It has that one short one going over there. It just needs enough room to be able to pivot back and forth back there. And it should be enough room up front, I guess. Yeah, we look good up front. You just don't want your logs overlapping, you know. You want to be able to turn your trailer freely, which so far it seems fine. Or really, you know, when you start going around a sharper turn. I haven't sold logs at this sawmill either, which is just on their side. Kind of where we come out, it's on the right side of that before you go over the bridge. I have not sold anything to that sawmill, so I'm not sure how all of this will. I'm not sure how the area is to drop off, and I'm not sure how much the wood is even going for right now. Yeah, so far so good. We're hauling these logs right out of here, huh? Gotta get around some of these little small bits. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, guys. Oh, man. Of course it did. Of course it did. Can I at least stand this back up? How did I know that was going to happen? It happens almost every time. So I'm definitely keeping those strapped. Alright, well, here's another one of those. Oh, can I get off of there? Come on, let it go, let it go. I'm like hooked onto it still. I'm trying to get the... Oh, I see what's happening. That trailer's unhooking back there. Because what I want to do is unhook from this one. And yes, I get the truck up easy. But yeah, this is one of those things like super frustrated with logging. Certain trailers are kind of top heavy, and with this front load, I had it pretty high up. It's actually going past the red. See those red markers on there? You're not really supposed to go past the red, I don't think. That's like the do not overload type of zone. And you can see we have loads of logs going past the red. So not in the back so much, but the front. So I don't think I can hook up to this. Let's see if I can. This will probably just flip the truck right over super hard if I can. No. Alright, so since you guys are all here watching me, what I'm going to do is flip this bad boy back over. But what I need, I could probably use what we have actually. Let's see if I can do it with just what we have here. We'll take this 902 over there, which of course none of this stuff is very fast. This thing's strong though. We'll cut through. We'll take the road. Let's not get brave. But we could take this other route. I wonder if it kind of got bound up in between, that's why it wouldn't allow us to pivot around that turn, or if it's just because I was going too fast around the turn. I'm not sure. But, you know, no worries, just gotta get through. It's one of those things. It's like, man, you guys go back and watch Sandy Bay episode 2, like the last hour of that one. It's like a 2.5 hour long stream. Go back and watch that one. Oh man, it was a nightmare just getting out. I think I tipped the trailer over 3 or 4 times just getting out of the little ravine that we were down in. Got all the way down. I kept getting all jammed up by all the different traffic, and it was like a freaking circus. Oh man, go back and watch that. That was one of the funniest episodes. It's Sandy Bay episode 2 on my channel there. But yeah, we got all the way down to Cell, and then the little forklift that drives around down in the city almost ran us off the road. So here's our truck right here in front of us. We weren't too far away. But I might need to bring the frankenloader over as well. If I can't just grab it with this thing and pick it up. This thing's pretty strong though. It might have almost been a better idea to detach these 2 trailers from each other. But now since the truck is back the right direction, I might not be able to do that. So I'm going to try to get under it here with this. If I can even get under it with this. Maybe if I come into here. See that? The 902 wants to pick it up all by itself almost. Let's see, let me try that again here. Let's see if I go like this and then down. I might be able to hook it more, you know? Get more grab underneath it. Oh, come on. It doesn't like that move. Let's see, what if I turn my tracks like this? Oh, that's way less. Right, not as wide. That's because I'm getting pushed around here. Let's see. Now we're up against that tree. The frankenloader's strong though. The frankenloader will flip this bad boy right back over, I'm sure. But this is one of the struggles of doing logging on FS19, and it just comes with overloading your trailers, which I do very often. It looks like, oh, I could put more on there, but really the more you put on there, the more weight is on there, and the more tippy it gets. I just want to kind of knock this around a little bit. I really actually kind of want to hook this back up to there. It'd be so sweet if it would grab that and I could just flip the truck back on its side. Can I hook up to that still? Come on. Hook up. Because I bet if I could tip the truck back over, detach the trailers from each other, I could probably flip one trailer over at a time. Maybe not. I should just grab the frankenloader and do it. We'll try, though. If we could do it just, you know, I don't know, a log load in real life is so heavy with all the wet lumber. So heavy. Just the water weight alone is so heavy. I'm not sure if you actually be able to pick it up like that with this in real life. I doubt it, you know? But like a wheel loader is super heavy. Let's see, can I flip this? Come on, flip the Griffin. Come on, I just want to push it over. Push it over. There we go. There we go. Nope, you stay there. Just like that. And then we'll hook up to the trailer just like that. And then I want to detach that one. Let's see, can we move them apart now too? A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Man, this one just wants to pick itself back up, right? Come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. That's so funny. Alright, so now I'm going to detach this again. This should be able to stand, yeah. It's just there's something about the Griffin with the short front, and it grabs good and tips itself right back up. It's like super easy to get the Griffin off the ground. But now that that's separated, it's only half the weight there. So I think as long as I can get like a grab on it. Oh, I'm all the way spun around here. I'm going reverse to go straight here right now. Alright. So now what I'm going to try to actually do is kind of reach out and roll it, because that'd be like the better way to do anyways. Really, if you were trying to do something like this in real life, you want to get around it and hook a chain back here, or chains back here, and pull it from a further distance away from like a higher up point here. So I'm going to see if I can get under one of these spars here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to drag it like that. Get a better reach on it here. No, I'll just have to pick them up. Sometimes you can like drag them up, instead, or pick them up instead of push them up, you know? Pull them up like that. Spin that one around, I guess. Now it's facing the right direction. Even though it's kind of in my way. We'll see if we can pick that one up first, I guess. I hope this works, guys. If not, we'll have to go over and get the 4-mile-an-hour frankenloader. But again, with that, we might have already been done by now. It's just such a beast. I think we could just roll them right over with that thing. All right, we'll open this. Just want to get in here and come on, grab it. Man, it's just moving around on me there. It really does want to lift it, though. I think what I need to do... Oops, wrong way. What I really need to do is get closer to it. That way my center of gravity's not way out there, I think. The physics doesn't seem right. If I come in like this... right? What button is that to move that one? There we go. If I come in like that, I'm a lot closer. I just wish it wasn't up against that dang tree now. To come around here and push it. We'll see about this one though. So if I come in here, man, it has so much weight on it. But we haven't even got a wheel loader out here yet. We're just trying to do this with our small excavator. And, you know, this is a heavy, heavy load. If I could just kind of get under it there. Just not getting a good grab on it. We'll have to get the frankenloader out. Hopefully that works at least anyways. Bear with me, guys. This is the struggle. And I'm not just going to get all mad and turn off my stream in the middle of my logging like some people I know do. I've seen people just get pissed off and just shut their streams off. Like, really? Come on, people are watching. Like, somebody gave me a thumbs down. That's fine. I feel like giving myself a thumbs down right now with all this going on. Nah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm having a good old time. You gotta learn by your mistakes, right? If you don't learn by your mistakes, you're doing something wrong. And now we're all having a good old time. We'll go ahead and run this thing down. It'll take a little bit longer than getting the wheel loader or the excavator over, but not that bad. Take a sip of my soda here while we roll. Tell you what, if you guys just like taking your time and enjoying like forestry and stuff, man, to me this right here is fun. Just rolling this big old beast down the thing, 4 miles an hour. This thing's actually really cool. Got the joysticks for all the controls. Got the keyboard there. Probably got the full setup computer in here, really. And we don't have to go too far. The frankenloader. Running one of these in real life would be super fun. Yeah, we're not too far away. Oh, that's a crazy view there. You can see our trailers just up above, or just up ahead of us here, so we're almost there already. We weren't even that far away. Now, if this would have happened on Homorkra and we were way up the mountain somewhere, that would have been a little bit trickier. I think this thing is just strong enough to be able to push them right over, I think. Like I said, if not, we'll have to come back up and get we'll go get a wheel loader and come back up and flip them over. The wheel loader and bucket, I think it's just rocking right there. It just wants to go. Like a wheel loader and a bucket, I think will pick him right up. Let's see, how did I do it last time? Maybe I didn't use this last time. I thought I did. Maybe I just used I don't know. I thought I did use this to see if I close this up a little bit better here. Yeah, there we go. I think I did use this last time. Just got to get the right grab on it. This thing sure is a beast, so maybe if I drag it like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it almost went. Come on, push it back up. Maybe against these little trees here it can push up. This thing's really strong, though. It can definitely pick these up. I just wish it had a different, like a header on it, different type of grab where I could scoop these things up. Like one that didn't like flop around as much as this does, if that makes sense. Ah, oh, come on. Maybe if I get under the metal here, right? That's what I need to do. This thing just moves all over the place. It's so hard to get a good picking point, you know? I'll probably have to go get the wheel loader. Come on. Come on, frankenloader. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe not. Alright, we'll just go get the wheel loader and see if we can do it. We can run that thing out here so quick, so I want to get one anyways. Let's park this back here. 20 years later. Heck yeah. Still going. Not 20 years later yet. Alright, so we'll jump in the store. We'll get us a wheel loader. I always like running the JCB. We'll run that one. And we'll do the yellow rims on it like that. And yeah, we'll just keep all that the same. We'll go ahead and lease that for 9,300. And we'll jump into tools. We'll go over here to wheel loaders. And we'll get ourselves a high dump bucket. Because the bucket's the way to go. I don't know, maybe that doesn't look too bad actually for what we got going on. I might actually try that just for this. The bucket's good though, but we might not be able to get as much grab as that thing might be able to give us. So we'll go ahead and try that. Huh? Good old Sears Ed pack here. He doesn't let us down. Alright, here we go. Let's go flip these things over and finally take them to the store. And in my defense, you said 20 years later, I've only been doing it for 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes. But you just gotta, persevere. You just gotta keep on working through. When times get tough, you just gotta keep on figuring out a way. And I tell you what, when you get your logs flipped over, it's definitely a pain in the butt. But there's always a way to get them flipped over. Flipped right back up. Sometimes you have to get one of these behind it to stop it from moving while the other one's flipping it up. Sometimes you have to get, two of them lifting at the same time, where you have to get one lifted up and get the other one kind of go back and forth on two different wheel loaders to get it lifted off the ground. There's a bunch of different stuff that you can do. Yeah, it's tricky stuff, but it's all part of the game. It's part of what you got to do, part of the challenge. Now I know on my next run, don't make the stack so high. That red marker is our warning saying, hey, don't go over the red line. Let's see, I think we're just this way. I think we're just around the corner here. Yep, there's our stuff. So hopefully this wheel loader can just get right up in here. I should have actually put the dual twins on the front. Or the twins on the front. That way we had a little extra weight. But it should be okay, I think. Ooh, maybe not. Wow, look at that. Is it because it's pinned up against the tree or what? Oh, it's trying to move it. Doesn't really want to budge. Let's see if we get this one picked up then. This one's also on that tree as well. I think that's why they're not wanting to even tip at all, because they're already on the tree right there. So we'll get those pushed off the tree. Yeah, it's frustrating a little bit, but hey, it's just a challenge. We're all up in the trees here, huh? So we'll get this pushed out here. And yeah, sometimes what you can do is just kind of... Oh, not like that. Get off those tires. Sometimes what you could do is just come over here and kind of push down this way on stuff and get it to flip back up too. Which doesn't seem like that one wants to go. Oh, can I do it like that? Oh, look at that. Boom. That one's flipped back over almost. I wonder if I can get the truck under it and flip it back up. See, sometimes you gotta just do a little tricky stuff like that. I don't think that's OSHA approved, guys. I don't think that's OSHA approved. Let's see, does this thing have the hitch on this side, though? Or is it only hook up to its trailer? I think I can grab it like this. Oh, and I just lost it. Dang it. I'm sure I can just grab that one. Oh, where'd we go? Where'd we go? That's kind of also on like a little slant too, which doesn't help. I think maybe if I turn that around, it might actually... might be able to pick that up a little bit better. Yeah, I bet just doing that right there, we'll be able to turn it back up. I could be wrong. This is the lighter of the two, so I should be able to get this one up off the ground here. Yeah, there we go. It's going, it's going, it's going. All right, come on, get up there. Come on. Give us a break. I am trying to think here. Pull this one out, or push this one up out of these trees now. We'll get it. I don't even care if it takes a little bit longer. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No one likes a quitter. Come on, Griffin, get out of my way. And maybe if I park the Griffin behind this one, like this. Sometimes you gotta do that, or you gotta put some weight behind it. That way it's not just moving away from you. Let's try and get this small one picked up. Yeah, sometimes you just got to get something behind it where it's not moving around, a little pivot point down there like that, back of that truck. No, it just doesn't want to budge. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. See, it's not getting the right leverage on it. Let me see if I could get like up under here, push it. I wonder if I just move the truck now, if that'll flip up. Oh, or move. I wonder if I could just grab it from that. That was a good point to grab it from. Like if your leverage is not right, if it's not where it's supposed to be, it's not going to work. But if I could grab that top log like I just did, that worked out pretty well. Or if I could just grab that metal, right? That's what I was always trying to do before. Just pick up on that little bit there. Here, let me get a little bit further in, right? Just pick up like that. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. You just gotta have the right. I almost flipped back over the other direction. That would have been great. If you have the right physics, though, the right grabbing point on it, instead of going really low and already bottoming out, like those top little metal spars, I think they're called spars, sticking out, that's like where the actual turning point would be. So like if I could get this under there again like that. This one's a lot heavier though, but I should be able to give it a lot more than I have been by getting underneath there like that. Maybe not this one. Oh yeah, get it, baby, get it. You know, I'm gonna leave that right there like that for a sec. See, sometimes you just gotta use multiple things. Now, no guarantees. That is not what I want to do there. So let's get lower here and see if I can't just push it up. Come on, push it, baby, push it. Or if I could get what I should be able to do actually is like this, right? I don't think that log, I don't think those would be able to push that out of the way. So I should be able to get from underneath it here. Yeah, I bet I could do that. But see, my luck, I'll be able to get this thing all the way back up, right? And then I'll take it all the way to the sawmill, and then my luck will flip back over in the sawmill. Like I said, go back and watch Sandy Bay, episode 2 on Sandy Bay. It is funny, but like a nightmare at the same time. So I totally just messed that whole grab up there. Man, I'm telling you, it's those trees behind as well. We'll try it again. We'll try it again. We got the other one up. We just got to get this one up now. Which I might have to go get a whole nother one of these. Which is fine if I do. Man, I really feel like I should be able to get a better grab on that, right? Ooh, like that. Is that the ticket right there? Oh, come on. You know what? Check this. I got an idea, right? So it's propped up against this tree right here, right? Let's see if this helps. It might not, you know, but it's worth a shot. Oh, I don't have access to this land. Oh, why not? How much is the land to buy? Of course I don't have access to this land. $750,000. I guess that's not gonna work. Alright, well, I can't cut that down, which that was my idea. Grab it, get it up, get it up, get it up. There we go, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, come to Papa. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I'm keeping this wheel loader around. He said when PS4 is 20 years old. How old is PS4 now? It's getting up there. The first Xbox is 20 years old now. I think that was, what, year 2000 when that came out? So you stay right there. Alright. Come on, Griffin. Gotta get these logs to the sell point. Like I say, you just gotta, like, not get frustrated with it. It's definitely frustrating. But you just gotta, like, you know, keep a cool head and you'll figure it out. It'll come around. See if we get these out of here now. Oh, yeah. Now it's not going to let me get it out of the tree. Where are we stuck? Oh, we're stuck back there. Alright, we can fix that. See if I can do this without tipping back over again. We just got the wheel of our trailer in the back is kind of hooked around that tree there. So we just got to get this pushed off of that tree. You guys see what I mean right in there? And I'll jump out and show you what I'm talking about. The tree is right, right between the tires there. So let's see if I can pop this off of there. Come on. Let's pop it on the end here a little bit maybe. Don't tip. You know what I mean? Don't tip over. That would be terrible. But yeah, see, we're over the red line. We're supposed to be, you know, about here with the load. Right in there, we got, I don't know, 6 giant 33-foot logs above it. So it's a little extra tippy. Alright, I'm gonna get this backed up out of the road here. That's what's up, man. We got 10 people here watching. What is up, everybody? I just had to get these trailers tipped back up the right way here. What a fiasco. But like I said, when it gets frustrating, you just gotta keep a cool head, you know. Maybe even take a break. You know, keep your game on, take a break, or you can even save. Come back the next day and try to straighten it out, you know. But I've been in this situation many of times. I'm sure this is not my last time. So I kind of knew what to do already. I already knew what the frustration was. Been there, done that. So nothing to it but to do it. Just gotta back up and grab our small tail end of this thing here, and we'll be hauling it back real slow. Real slow. Here we go. Here we go. Only took me an extra half an hour. No big deal. I told you guys I'm getting these logs sold one way or another. See if I can even make this turn. Oh, that's, see? When we're coming around that turn there, those logs are binding up on each other. Oh, don't tip. Can't even see what I'm doing back here. But these logs are like binding up on each other. And it was tipping. It's leaning, you know what I mean? Because those logs are a little bit long in the middle. There's a few of them that are kind of binding up together. So we just got to take it nice and easy. It's probably like the heaviest thing we haul around in this game, so everything in this game is like super duper light in comparison to this, especially when you're going up as high. And like, you know, look at this thing, like for how much weight is up here, there's not a lot going on down here. You know, you got the trailer, which is probably pretty heavy, but not like the load. There's so much weight up above, and there's nothing down here, so you always got to make sure your load. It's probably why the load is like that, what they have the warning stickers there. I think we're almost out of here. And we just got to get across the way and then down to the mill. Hopefully make a little bit of money. If we can't make any money off of this logs, because it's early spring, it's going to be kind of silly. Alright, we're out of that first bit. I think the mill is this way. I could be wrong. Oh, nope, it is the other way. Alright, well, we're gonna go out here. We'll turn around slowly, then we'll go back in. I'm telling you, this load, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's all about the perseverance. Let's see if it actually tips when I... Oh, yeah, see that? See that? Oh, man. And that's why we were tipping there, ladies and gentlemen, because those logs are binding up back there and it's not allowing us to get our full pivot. So when we came around that turn, even though it wasn't very much, it put it on a slight angle there, and just that top heaviness with that slight tip on it, that's what made us tip. Not because we were going too fast around it, because even back there going slow, what I just showed you, I was going pretty slow, and it almost wanted to tip over again. So yes, one, watch your load for how high it is, but also make sure you have enough clearance in between. Like, I bet if I do, you know, I don't know, those 8s weren't that bad. 8s and 8s again, or maybe 9s and 9s. That might be a good size for this. But let's go ahead and get it to the sawmill before it tips back over on us again. Ooh, man, look at that. Even that was so tippy. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta watch it big time. Like I said, just my luck, I'll get it all the way over here to the sawmill, and then we'll tip over again. Like I said, go back, watch Sandy Bay, episode 2. It's like the last 45 minutes, but just to be safe, like the last hour. Like a 2-hour long video. It's so funny. You'll see that I've done this before. So nice, easy getting in here, which makes life nice. Sandy Bay was tight getting in there. I think I only had one trailer. I didn't have the double on here like this either, and it just gave us such a nightmare. So we'll switch there, get all these straps off. I think if I'm like that, we're far enough in. And then we just gotta hit this little button here, and boom. Hey, 68 grand, that's not too bad, right? 68,000 for that. Alright, well that will be bringing us to the end of this episode. I told you guys I'm going to get those logs sold one way or another, and boom, we did it. It doesn't matter how hard stuff is. You just got to take a breath, take a break, take time off, whatever you got to do, and then persevere, get past the struggles, and keep moving on. Yeah, hopefully with me showing you guys that I can get through it, hopefully it helps you guys get through some tough stuff as well. Not only in the game, but in real life. It's all the same. It's all struggle. It's all life, you know? Shit happens. So that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. If you guys liked what you saw, I'm sure some people don't like forestry as much, but if you guys would be so kind, please hit that thumbs up for me, help the channel grow. And if you guys like farm sim, hanging out, I do mostly farming, I don't do that much logging, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications if you want to be involved with live streams. I live stream almost every day, if not every other day. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going and a lot more to go, a lot more to come, so I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, and you guys have a great night.